Okay, guys, this is opening for the Mr. Great fashion show on the February 9. We're here at Bric. Next to me is a young model. This young lady is all the way from Mexico originally, and she's 17, and she's gonna model with us today at the show. So let's find out why she decided to do the fashion at such an early age. And I apologize for a little bit of shaking of the table, so we're gonna stabilize that video for you guys. Tell what's your name?
Michelle. My name is Michelle Alarcon, and I'm from Mexico, and I'm 17. Modeling wasn't always like my passion, but like once I got older, like in the streets, I would get scouted. And then I never thought of modeling like that before. But like once I got like many people telling me I should. And then like once I did start modeling, I enjoyed it. I liked posing and all that. So now I'm pursuing modeling now.
What's so fun to be a model? Like what kind of experience you get out of it? Like
you get to meet different people, interact with others. And yeah, and being in front of the camera is always fun.
How do you think you can use the experience of being a model for your life in the future? Do you think it gives you something like as a family values, like you can meet the right guy because of that, or you can get a right job because of that, or it makes you happy?
Yeah, there's great opportunities with modeling, like family wise. I could see that in the future, but like not soon.
What are you thinking now? Like, not in the future. Like right now. Like, are you gonna? You love to share your pictures on the Instagram, or like, what is it for you? Like, you brought your mom here today. You're spending a Saturday morning with us here. Like, what do you get that you can find time for this, and you're not doing something else? You can be on your phone, you can be with your friends, you can do your homework, and you choose to be here. What inspires you to do that?
Well, like I said, I have a passion for modeling now. Like why? It's just fun being in front of the camera, being able to pose, and you're just being yourself. And I feel more comfortable in front of the camera. And it's fun.
Why do you like to be in front of the camera? Like, is it makes you happy, or it's?
And it's also like I don't think of nothing while I'm posing, because I'm just focusing on myself while I'm taking pictures. So and it keeps me distracted from my real life problems. And it's good.
It's kind of you're getting some rest from your troubles or whatever you face in real life, and this is escape where you're getting a little bit of being you and just do what's fun. How's your peering? Like, are you young? Like, my daughter is 17. You're 17. Like, how do you think that being a model helps you, or makes you who you are, like at your age? Like what are the kids, let's say some of my audience, people who watch my YouTube are young folks of your age. Like why at 17 modeling is fun?
Well, at 17, there's other models pursuing the same dream as me, and some of them are my age too. So that's like good too, because I get to meet other girls that could like connect to me and like have the same, might be going through the same thing that I am, trying to become a model. So having someone my age, I could really connect to them. And yeah.
You come originally from Mexico, and how's that kind of correlate towards the modeling world? For example, our president his wife is a model. He like pretty stuff. He obviously goes to the pageants and all that fashion stuff. He makes his ties or whatever it is. On the other hand, he's quite negative, I would say, to Mexican folks, and with this whole thing, it's getting a little bit crazy. So my question is, like, how do you think that maybe fashion can bring people together? Like, what's the fashion for the folks of Mexican, Latino origin, like how that's perceived in that part of the world for in your generation.
Yeah, so like another reason why I wanted to become a model is because there's like barely any like Hispanic or Latino models, and I want to change it. Like I want to. Why? Well,
There's
because
such a big Latino population, J Lo is quite pretty.
pretty. She's a singer though.
She's a singer, but she does quite a bit of modeling. She
Yeah.
does, product sponsoring.
But like I want to be like
like Victoria's
up
Secret.
there. Yeah, like
Okay.
a Latino that's walking down the runway at big shows.
Like something like Naomi.
Naomi Campbell.
For Latino industry community. Okay.
Yeah, stuff like that. And like being Hispanic, there's like disadvantages due to some people not. Why? Yeah, some people aren't fond of like Hispanics. They think negatively about us, but so be it. That's what they think. That's their opinion.
I don't think it should be that way. It should you can change that. You can ignore it and you just let the problem. But you can use your beauty. Not I wouldn't say use, but you can. Because you're so pretty, because you're young, because you have all that passion in you, maybe you can kind of apply this to change that perception. And folks that think that there is not much nobility in this. It's like maybe something dirty, something like like not honorable, and you can maybe be a spokesperson. Like, usually folks who are models, they think, just look at that girl, she's pretty, but she has no voice, she has no opinion. And guess what? Many models become eventually anchors and spokespeople, and they do voiceover, and there are so other additional talents. They could be doctors, mathematicians, and even I seen models who became like really professional, like CPAs and like other professionals. It's really helpful to be pretty, be pleasant to look at the same time have a career. Those things I don't think have either. You don't have to choose. You can have both.
Yeah. For once, if I do make it for modeling, I'm gonna advocate for Hispanics everywhere, and not only Hispanics, but like for any no race, no gender, equality for all to be models. Like I'm gonna be advocating that.
What is your Instagram?
Melly.yyy on Instagram.
Thank you. I think we